Hey everyone, Deppon here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov. Episode 33 here. We got to get our stash organized from end of last episode's raid. It's going to be a good time. See you in the stash. All right, here we go. Nice. So we did get this helmet, which we can hopefully repair enough. I'm sure we can. And then this could be handed in, I think. Excellent. So if we get one more of those, I didn't realize that was like we're going to be able to repair those. Also gives us Cordera, which is not terrible, and a little bit of Ragman bump up, which is nice. Okay, we got a lot of weapons parts here. A lot of freaking weapons parts here. Let's go ahead and put this onto that guy. Saving this for the Fisher Glock that we have, or a Glock 18. Honestly, the Glock 18 is probably the better one. But that could be very interesting. We really do need to get a grenade case. Those are useful. Barters, useful. I don't know if I need those for the hideout. We should go check on that. This one's really, it's like the tied for best in slot, which is nice. We'll leave that as is. We do have this AK-74N too. It's just I might kit this out and bring this in to our raids here, because like BP and BT seem fine to use for this. I'm gonna keep precisely that and those. Everything else I don't like about that thing. All right, start making a pile to sell. Don't I have an axe? I do, okay. You know why we didn't succeed? Because it wasn't my handy dandy axe that we had right off the bat. Chat, I'm so silly. Also, what we can do is find out where I put that stock. Because I don't remember. Did I put that stock away? Looks like I did. Where did I put that stock? I'm missing it? I guess we could hit with the modding. Because that'll save us a room. Maybe it's down in... Nope, there's not one down there. Alright, hit this with modding. Did I not bring that Glock stock out? Am I losing my mind, chat? Did I not bring that Glock? Did I, like, accidentally sell that Glock stock? What's happening? Or did I put it on a Glock? Did I not bring that out? Oh, there it is. Why wasn't that letting me put it on there with the modding tab? That's weird. Okay, it just that saves room. That's why I wanted to do that. We're not going to use the 45 version. Let's put that in there. Put these in here. Getting another mag case is going to be really nice. Those should be up there. Well, we figured it out at least. We're not going to be using this. We're not going to be... we could use this. It's better than the stock standard one. Honestly, we could put that on the 74N. We're about to get out of our hideout. We should go check. Maybe we do the 74N build instead of this build. That's good for M4s. That's good for our AKs. I don't know what these do, but I'm sure they're great. Orb 3 we can add to our key ability here. That's good. Put that there. So now we have Orb 3, Orb 2. Bunch of good AK spawns in there. I could get ammo easily that way. That's getting sold. I think we're going to keep wearing those. No reason to not. Okay. Okay, save that there. We'll mod that up in a second. First ace is good. Wires are good. These are good. These will be good. This is getting sold. That's getting used later. These are fine. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. Jaeger's probably got the couple knives and the axe. Then most of this stuff's going to mechanic here. Let's actually make sure Prepper is going to need other stuff sold, so let's actually sell some of those there. Then we'll do mechanic. Skier we can just buy euros from to level up now. So we should be good on that. All right, cool. Let's do this. Hit this with modding, I guess. We'll put that there. I don't think I have anything appropriate for that, but we do have better than the tracks things. We could put that. We found this in the raid, so we might as well. And I do want to be able to have a flashlight on this. So that'll be good. Apparently I only have Cobras. I think we have other stuff. I think we're going to keep it that way, though. Well, we could do one of these, too. Hey, Death, how you doing today? Good to see you. But I think this will be excellent for our purposes. Basically, this is all, it's still found in raid, so that, well, everything we have is going to be found in raid, but this is what we found in that raid in particular, which is cool. So it's kind of like we took our shotgun and turned it into this, kind of. Let's go see what mags we have. I think we'll do that. We'll do... Oops. One mag of, like, the good stuff. Do have a lot of BP as well, which is nice. I say the good stuff, but we don't have too much BS. Let's actually do... Did Pretzel just restart? What just happened? I don't know what just happened. That was weird. I think Pretzel just restarted. All right, we're good. I think we'll do BT in that mag. And if we find more BT, we'll obviously reload with that. But then we'll do BP in these mags. And then we'll use that to top up with. And not worry. Well, I guess we could take this out of here now. And I might grab a CMS kit. If I remember where they are. That seems fine. And then we do have plenty of these guys. I guess the question is now, are we going in with the backpack? I guess we're going to be trying to take out the car extract here. Or the train, excuse me, the train extract. So we're kind of gearing up for a longer one. Let's go check our hideout here real quick as well. Handguard looking like a Decepticon. Yeah, a little bit. The aggressor. It's funny, if you're doing meme builds, the aggressor's fun because you can put 4 flashlights on it. So, that's always fun. Alright. Do I need spark plugs for generator 3? I think I do, right? Yes. So we should be collecting spark plugs. Obviously, this is a little bit further away. We still need Nixor lenses. We still need a couple batteries and a couple motors and a couple wires, but that's okay. There was something I wanted to craft here. Oh, it was flechettes. I know they're not flechettes. But this uses up something that's, empty fuel can that's taking up a lot of stuff. It's good for thorax kills. If we ever get there, I don't think we have anything to craft here. Oh, condensed milk's great, actually. It just sells well. Capacitors and magnets we should be looking for, because this will actually be a task to do. So, yeah, definitely get some capacitors, definitely get some magnets, or a hard drive. because that crafts into the appropriate level of that. It's very good. Army bandages makes IFAX. I think we're actually pretty good on meds right now, though. This is actually a cool craft as well for hardcore. It doesn't take too long, so I like that. All right, let's just do that. I like the 74. Yes, this 74N better than that. I think it's the same. This is just the one with the fixed stock. This is the one with the folding stock. I don't know why this is weirdly different. But anyway, we'll kit that. We'll try to kit this one up next, I think. And I think that'll be good. Because we can put, like, this silly stock on there, stuff like that. Let's get that sold up. Let's honestly get that sold up. Just to save a little room here. And then we're going to hop into reserve, because that's where we're going to be living for the next few days, because we really need to... Oh, let's get a couple things. Let's take that off. Take that off. Let's also get some markers, I guess. I know I need to mark at least the fuel tanks. So we found these two. I guess I need to mark them as well. I don't know where those ones are. That's on Lighthouse. So I think we just buy, like... Oh, this is going to be a good way to get money spent. I think we just buy, like, I don't know, 5 markers. We know we got to do the 2 fuels. And we'll just... Whatever. If we lose them, we lose them. It's not a big deal. Okay, I think we're good to go, right? We got our extra key in there now. We got our armor and stuff from last raid. Yeah, let's do it. Let's hit it up. It's probably going to be daytime. Oh, no, it's still nighttime. Nice. That's actually really good. Nighttime reserve is really good for us. Good day, everyone. Hey, Zamil, how you doing? Hope parkour's going well. It's not too bad. Finally got level 32 and upgraded your stash level 3. Hell yeah. Thought I was going to have more space than my 3 junk boxes, but weirdly, they're almost full. I'm like a hoarder or something. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I think the 4th is, in particular for hardcore, the 4th is definitely worthwhile. But Stash 3 will be a good one to push for as well. Having the extra space for armors and such is definitely a big deal. Getting the thick item case for a therapist, though, is definitely a huge deal as well. But we need 10 levels before that can even be, like, considered. So we're not going to worry too much about that. And right now we're basically getting reserve. We're getting scav kills on reserve. I need to get 50 total in the stomach and thorax prior to me leaving to Finland, so I can get the 2 military corrugated hoses for our hide, or for at least the first part of our hideout. I think you need them a little bit later too, but yeah, if we can get this weekly done, heating 2 will essentially, or heating 3 will essentially be done, which is not essentially, it will be done, which is cool. Well, maybe it is essentially. I forget we have enough capacitors or whatnot. Could always craft some capacitors with a PSU and a red screwdriver too, which is probably not a bad idea, to be honest. Now I am more than happy to ditch this bag. I am more than happy to leave early if we need to. We can take the train later. We're only going to go based on what this raid's offering us. You know, we're not going to try to force anything here. This is an interesting spawn. This might be just a loot D2 and get out. I could go for folder of intel. Yeah, might as well. It's an interesting quick little thing you can do. We're going to ignore pretty much everything except for intel spawns. I guess raiders don't count as scavs, huh? But there could be scavs down here as well. Guess we're not going to be marking any of these as well. It's not a bad one for woods. If I get the proper lock for that, I'm pretty sure we can use that here. We can also loot here and then head back upstairs that way. Still haven't found your ophthalmoscope. Oh, you have a LED-X, though? That's pretty good. We need capacitors and a magnet decrepit defib, too. Yeah, we really need capacitors, huh? Oh, yeah, baby. They trade for the armor that we need later. Not quite what I need. It's okay, though. True, you can craft the LED-X pretty easily. That's a very true statement. It is a bit of a grind, but it's worth, it's worthwhile for the thick item case. Yeah, the USET camp on woods is actually where I found the most, I think, this wipe. Kishin, I agree with that statement. Yeah. Bigger backpacks. Not great. Diaries are good. Dollars are actually useless. Found your ophthalma in Mantis Interchange. And another in Woods on USEC. There you go. It's not too bad. Alright, we're hoping that somebody turns on the power for us. So we can just leave. Unfortunately, we don't need survives on reserve. We need scav thorax kills, but I think the loot that we have is worth... as it stands, is worth getting out with. I say, especially if we got a folder of intel, but we did not. Now, if we are forced to go back out and turn power on, it might be long enough where it's worthwhile to like go loot all the orb rooms, etc. There's a double behind the pipe. We'll go check the gold spawn there while that's opening up. Teapot. Nice. Apparently I didn't fix my arm. Right. Yeah, that gold spawn's always worth checking. Alright, now we can just get out quickly, which is nice. Oh, I gotta check the ground near here. There's military spawns. I did check this, right? Might as well. Alright, cool. Nice, quick, easy in and out raid. Grab an Asa, grab a diary. Don't expend any bullets or anything. That's like we found like 4 in 2 weeks. This wipe, nothing. Yeah, that's fair. GG, I'll take it. I forgot to heal my arm before going into, which is fine. We'll take care of that on this next one. Getting a boulder of intel would have made that raid like 10 out of 10 for sure. Save these from when we start doing Punisher Part 3. What do you do? Do you do anything? One weapon part, one of that. I think I have that already, though. It's not like those are hard to find, so we'll do that. What are you? You're a backpack, right? Yeah. Backpack. That thing and a couple trades will save you. Usually don't. I don't think this can go on here without the lock. So, unless we find the lock, that's not happening. Again, Euros have a decent amount of use. That'll be good for woods. Same deal, I think. Fix my arm, I guess. Excellent. Same deal. Let's get back in there while it's still nighttime. Nice. So I need to find P1 for the injector case. Might go a couple of labs runs. L1. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the injector case barter is. What's the injector case barter again? Is it like a bunch of med tools and like H2O2s? Oh, there's a quest. I didn't realize. Oh, that gives you a quest. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah. That's kind of cool. Lighthouse for a long time was dishing those out in the bathrooms up in the houses. Like, there's a ton of like just injector spawns up in those, all that area. Any of the houses up on the hill. Because I saved a bunch for my that specific task on my main account playthrough this wipe. Which is interesting. But that will be like higher. I'll make sure we save injectors now, because an injector case in our particular rule set is very powerful. Can't loot into it, but like having a million injectors to use is in an alpha container is going to be amazing. Basically takes the spot of our painkillers, but it also has the chance to heal heavy bleeds, heal, a bunch of propitols, all that kind of stuff. Painkillers. I mean, that's how I play it at a normal count too, but it is powerful. You know what would be an interesting thing for the injector case, and maybe this is something they wanted to do? Because, like, the injector case is like you push it in on the top, right? And they're kind of just... is it spring-loaded that you can take them out, or is it just like you open it up and they're there? Because it'd be kind of interesting if they, like, had it so you had to use them in order. That would... But you could hold 16 still. Be very interesting. Oh, excuse me. Could be very interesting. If we get the train side spawn again, I think I'm going to not loot the cage. Like, we don't really need much from those down below there. I think we'll focus more on weapon part spawns and RBST. I think that'll be better. I think that'll be better for us. Yeah, I wish the, yeah, like, we get this spawn. I think I don't think the starting container should be the beta, but it shouldn't be a tank battery. It's ridiculously hard to get a tank battery out. Like, it used to be a LEDX. I feel like it should be a LEDX again. Like, that's at least easier to save and then trade. you know? But, like, a tank battery is basically only on reserve, and reserve is one of the most difficult maps to get into. So, like, make that beta available, I think, is the solution. You know? It is powerful, but at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know. I actually like playing on the standard account more because of that. It's too powerful feel. But I think, yeah, I think having the beta, if you had the beta available a little bit, again, it could be equally as rare loot, but like the difficulty level of getting out a tank battery is just obscene. And I get it, you can buy it off the flea market when you hit 15, but like, I don't really like the flea market much anyway. So. I thought I saw a gun there, but I was looking for players. Make sure we're on this. Apparently this is something I need to mark. That's neat. Again, 100% willing to ditch all these markers and my backpack just to get out here. We do want to get some scav kills, though, every raid. We can't just loot and leave. So we want to look for some capacitors here. Etc. I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, I guess we could have gone and marked the fuel for Ragman. Let's craft wires, which we are going to need soon. Barters. Well, we've confirmed that we need a decent amount of those. Oh man, I need H2O2s. Folder of intel will go a long way as well. We've got another really freaking quiet raid too, which is always scary. What is that? Oh. It's fine, but it's not worth keeping space-wise. Alright. Something in here. What do we got? It's pretty good. I don't... Does that hold more? It's 24 versus 25, I think. Dang. Well, we'll keep it there just in case something changes about us taking manhole. Which it might. Metal cutting scissors. Here's somebody walking around somewhere down below. So one there, one there. If we start causing a ruckus, they might all aggro over here, which would be more convenient, to be honest. I gotta go back over to mark those fuel cells anyway. Don't really need any of these. This was like okay, but not great. Goes well on the mutant. That's for an SVDS, which is good. There's a voodoo, or not. It's still fine. Definitely something I want. Alright, checking here. Filing cabinets for our key. And capacitors. I think they can still spawn in these. Maybe. But whenever check this guy, what do we got here? M80s, perfectly fine. Don't really need that. No. Bigger backpacks. Nope. We could go loot the. In the other night building, there's a ton of filing cabinets. We could go loot all those. Certainly not a bad place to be at. Might need that by the end of this raid. We stay in here long enough. Nope. There's a double barrel. That's funny. Alright, none of that. I think we go mark RBST first, also to see whether we have... if there's a tank battery in there, and see what we gotta do about that, you know? Hey, Rule 4. How you doing today? Well, I'm just happy you're here right now, you know? But, yeah, 7 years is a pretty epic number. For sure. How you been? What you been up to? What you playing? That goes for a chat as well. Is anybody checking out that new MMO at all? Oh, I never really looted down here. I think that's what we're missing. Or why I feel like I'm not looting all of this building. Because I'm missing, yeah, these filing cabinets. Among other things. Yeah, doing pretty well, thank you for asking. Just playing a little of the old hardcore Tarkov, you know? Self-imposed rules to make my life miserable. That's the sniper scav? What is that? Is there a sniper scav on this map? I thought it was landmines. I guess it could be a person. Grab it for now. Ah, bummer raptor. Rip that kit indeed. Let's craft some nice things. Is that a hot rod? That sure was. Hot rod and sprats. Well, okay then. Oh, that one's acting funky. Look at that. Taking the flashlight wrong. Gotcha, you live there, and I should have used my flashlight instead of MG since once the scav spotted me. That's fair. That's fair. Especially if they have a flashlight themselves. does stink being caught in here. PP's not bad. That's one of the ones we gotta mark. MOE's not bad. Not seeing a tank battery. Also, if there's any tank batteries that spawns that I'm not aware of, that you guys know and you see, let me know, because, again, a tank battery is going to be imperative here. This is a player scav. Yep. Definitely a player scav. Maybe a labs key card. Smart of them to do a voice line. Here come the scavs. Which is actually fine, because this is what we want. That's annoying. At least you will be a thorax kill. Take care of that later. Can that craft something? I guess we're holding on to that. It's very interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Don't really need that. I'm going to eat that. We're going to start unloading these. And maybe do somewhere a little less exposed. That pillbox will give us an extra row. But I'm not going to worry about that because there's a chance that if we find like a labs key card on this one scav up here, we're probably going to take the backpackless extract out and just we have to make cuts. That guy loves some good old shotgun ammos. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. It's for a task and it's worth money, and they just had slugs. Okay. I don't think we're going to take that. I think we're going to do this. We're going to take off that. We're going to put that on there. We're going to put that there. I don't know if that was off or not. I don't remember. I kind of want those. I guess the cylinder's still reasonably good to have. More PST is good. We can get rid of that. Oh, we can also put it on the... Yeah, you're right. We could put it on the DRG as well. Yep. Because that's the reason I wanted it, so we can put flashlights and lasers on an SVDS, even if it's just baseline that. I'm going to unload that, put that there, and then we're going to top load this one with I guess we keep that as PS. Maybe I do keep it that way. And then at least that's fully loaded. Okay. Look at time-wise here. D2's been used. Probably. We have so many PS rounds, but, like, that's fine. Those were looted, okay. Alright. I think we might make this our train extract. There's scav there. Alright, well now that we're here, might as well hit the gamer computer. Nothing. I don't know if I finished looting in the open locked room. That's true. That's true. Well, let's go. Let's go get this marker down. There shouldn't be any snipers out. Hopefully. It's a Brammet. They're actually pretty good. Let's just try to get all these fuel things done. Hello, Nyla. And then yeah, we'll loot that on our way back to the other fuel area. We checked that one, right? Yeah, it was PRS. Oh, there's a grenade box here? No, there's a grenade box here. That's nice. We're gonna want those eventually, but right now, not so much. I think in this building, real quick, is this looted too? No. We're gonna do a little. I need to do a little inventory management here. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, we need to. Probably ditching these. We'll top load with that. I don't think we need those all that much. We do need this. These are all good. That's reasonable. This will be fine there. AP20s are actually pretty good. Guess we just drink that for now. You're on 7. Those barter. I don't think we need that. Not that we're ever really going to get rid of the belt, but that's a better way to do that. We have room to reload with. That doesn't unfortunately stack with that, but that's okay. Put that there, bury this one. Alright, I guess we want to do like stuff like this. Probably a better way to do it. Alright. Another thorax kill, that's good. Yes, you are correct. We did not finish looting. We did loot a little bit of it, but we didn't finish. Check it over. I did plant that, but we didn't check like these and back behind here. Well, they buffed reserve loot Bontify, so I think it's just a generic cross the board buff. So that would kind of make sense. Big old Mosin rifle. All right, so no tank batteries, unfortunately. I'm not expecting to get one immediately, but would be nice.
Ну и чё тут?
Oh, not what I wanted, not what I wanted. This is a player scav debate. It's the best debate of all times. Might have been an arm kill, but hopefully thorax. Is this one of the things I need to hit? Feels like it should be one of the things I need to hit, but I guess not. ASA spawn there. And a tank shell spawn there. And I know we're leaving a lot of loot on the scavs, but they're bot scavs, so not too worried about it. So the tank batteries can spawn all around these guys as well, right? Like just anywhere randomly on the ground, I feel like it is. Or do they spawn on top of them? Train hasn't arrived yet. I don't think anyway. At least we haven't heard it. There's a paracord there. I guess we grab that or start grabbing those. So far, my 20 raids player scav, not a single tank battery saw it. Yeah, I think they're mostly behind the locked doors. Oh, there it comes. I was like, what is that noise? It's the train that we're waiting for. Nice. Hopefully Glucker and crew is not there. That would be annoying. We should go get closer to it, just in case it's a quick one. AESA spawned at the top of that refrigerator there. Or in the freezer of the refrigerator, rather. But yeah, let's go get closer to it, so in case it's like a quick... A quick turnaround. I think the Peacekeeper mission's all things that are under... The reason he wants you to mark them is because they're all, in buildings, I think. Alright, that'll get Ragman's task done. And then we're just gonna go hop over into this building. Guess I can't go through there. Alright, cool. I can't remember whether I had this key or not. I want to go check real quick. Not the marked room key. I know I don't have the marked room key. But I mean this key. Nope. Somebody did open the marked room, though. I'm probably scooted. But sometimes people miss stuff in the marked room. Not all the time. But sometimes. Well, they were pretty good about looting it. Fair enough, fair enough. The tank close to the train station has always been a possible spawn location for the battery. Interesting. Okay. It's good to know. Hey, capacitors. Nice. Sarah, Herring and Wilston's, huh? I don't really need them. Alright, hopefully they don't have to fight Castle for anybody. Or train for anybody. Someone did loot here pretty hard. Guess we should go check train first, make sure nobody's like chilling on it. It's been a pretty long raid, so the person who looted over here, it's a good chance that they're people that took out D2, you know. That looks like pretty good ammo. That doesn't look too bad. Oh, we don't really need this. Didn't I have a bunch of that at some point? Those are all good. Let's leave these in here for now, and I just want to get out this ammo. I think that's... Yeah, PPA. It's not great. It's overpenned, but you know what? When we're trying to fight like Killer or somebody, I'll take it. What did you have? 5.671 is excellent as well. Happily take those. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of probably BP. And honestly, probably the SPP. We'll take the SP6 as like a, this is usable, but yeah, I'd rather have these. Oh, I guess I had room because of that thing. Oh, well. We should drink all that on our way out. Make our character piss his britches. Okay. No, that one's actually really good. I can go right onto there. Nice. Definitely a few spawns on the ground and whatnot here. It's a kitted AK spawn in this inside of this train car as well. I mean, if it fits on top of something, might as well. More SPP or BP there. Fortunately, the slightly better of the two, but that's okay. There's a bunch of fuel spawns around here as well. Like all on the ground here. Keep an eye out for. There's another building that's like a little bit more powerful than some people give it credit for. For sure. Be careful of that. You will die. It will be bad. Can I close that? Yeah, let's close that. All right, let's see what we got. We just had the suppressor last raid. Not worthwhile. Let's just head back here. Excavation rules. We got a little video made, and we've got in that video there's a text document as well. Very simple rule set. This we're going with like the minimalistic rule set this time because we started so early, and this is my main playthrough now. If I go for Kappa at all this wipe, it will be on this account. Okay, Okay, that was our minute warning. This will be our last train extract, so we are going to be looking to take more, quicker extracts here. That's that. But the way I loot, which is everything just about, the train's honestly not a bad way to extract. Gets the job done. I just can't help it. Can't help it. We're going on another train ride. Nice. Hell yeah. Red timer loot buff. You know what? That's what I think. GG's. Nice. That was our second train extract. And we got a decent number of thorax scav kills there. We got 6 thorax kills there. 1 left leg, which does work towards our peacekeeper. We're not going to do that one. But nice. I get the feeling I'm going to be like Pestley by the end of this. I'm going to be sick of reserve. I think if we avoid D2, we should be all right. Whew, baby, is a lot of loot. Probably getting rid of that. That's going there. Maybe we're going for that. I think these are getting sold. Sold. Anything else here that's going to get sold? Checkpoint key. Do we have a checkpoint key? No. Checkpoint key is actually worthwhile having. It's got some ammo boxes. It's got a couple boxes in it. It's got a couple AK hard spawns in it. The conductor has a... I think I'm going to sell that. The conductor badge does have a actual train, but yeah, fair. Those are useful for later. Goes right onto that SVDS. Look at that. Beautiful. That's a good 5.56. That's good for this 74 round as well. We probably have to sell this, right? Like, there's no reason to keep these, I don't think. Unfortunately. Let's craft ammo. Get you stacked up. I know I have more BP than that. It's just found in raid. Okay, we'll do that. I guess I could save this for another craft, right? Is there anything else we're selling there? I don't think so. More capacitors is good. Those are nice. I think I'm going to opt to wear those. Save that aside. Save that aside. AP20s are great. Yeah, that crafts another one of our things there. That one's good. Yeah, these grenades are good. It's just they're starting to take up a lot of room. But that's how it goes. Just looking for the yellow square. That means they can stack somewhere. Hideout, barter, crafting. Just a good scope. Just a good grip. Just a good grip. I guess I'll put that on there for now. It saves basically free space. All right, we've officially run out of room in our rigs here. We should, however, do this. There we go, and then we'll just sell that. This lets us save more room. These hold a ton. It is nice. Get rid of these. We'll sell that or not. Repair it. Disassemble it. All right, yeah. Let's just get rid of stuff here if we can. Nothing there. Therapist. We did the train task. We'll get rid of these. That. I'm not worrying about it for now. Jaeger. I don't think we picked up any knives that raid. Yeah. There we go, mechanic. You can have all of this junk. Yeah, I want to keep one 74N. Put those there, and then we also got to sell this. We do need to keep one to turn in later, but like we can craft them. We're kind of on that cycle now of crafting them, which is good. All right, very good. And then we got 2 tasks to turn in here. That was not bad. Inventory check. Check the first arsenal. Those are all the MP13 keys, I believe. Those are armor barters, which are nice. And then this one was one of these guys. Nothing too wildly awesome there, but therapist rep is good, right? Like, it's not bad. Okay, these trade for AK mags. That's useless. This is good. Okay. And then I believe we go again. So just gotta bring, like I said, keep bringing random. I don't think I have the keys for this, but we're just gonna. We'll bring 2. I've marked 2 of. Was there 5? Right. 1, 2. There's 5 more. Excuse me. Well, I'm only gonna bring in 2 at a time, though. We'll see. You know, we'll mark them and then go from there. I think there's some more behind marked or locked rooms. Still, okay. We got our keys. We got this. That makes me a little wary. It should be fine though. This will fix it in a pinch. And there's also usually plenty of spawns on the map. We're still at 98. We'll wait till that gets to 93. And I think we're gonna load into another reserve raid. Let's do it. Again, perfectly willing to ditch our stuff. It's also gonna be daytime now, so we're gonna have to deal with like actual players this time. So probably gonna die. Probably gonna die. But I'm gonna go grab some. I'm gonna grab a quick break here. While we're loading, Twitch, get yourselves, grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a break, and I will. I'm gonna grab a quick rest and break and coffee. BRB. All right, quick break. Bontavai trying to hide subs in the break. Bontavai, come on. Gifting freaking 6 subs. Holy guacamole. That is our daily sub goal met. That is very, very epic of you, Bontavai. I really appreciate the support. Let's get some love and hype up in this chat, please. Really appreciate it. That's twice I cut you off. That's true. And Mythgar, cheers. Thanks for being here. And KBL, we'll get that named up for you after. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate you tuning in and being here and hanging out and being cool. You know? Feels good to be playing a little Tarkov again. Funny enough, I logged into my standard account, like the main playthrough, yesterday. Hey, RF, how you doing today? Hello. To see if I was like in the mood to play Tarkov. I got absolutely destroyed with like a decent kit. And I was like, I don't think I'm in the mood to play Tarkov, but hardcore just hits different. It hits different, man. Like, the tasks mean something, the loot means something. When I'm playing on the standard account, it's just like the wipe falls off much quicker for my standard account playthroughs, for sure. Someday. Not an ideal spawn. Well, let's go to the orb keys. I want to avoid that area. I guess we kind of want to avoid this area too, but yeah. Let's just go to the orb keys and then go from there. Could always trigger Hermetic just to add some chaos into the mix here. I have 2 of the 3 orb keys, so I don't really know. I guess I have this one. Which one is that one? Orb 2. I think I knew that. Oh, that's actually good. Yeah, these are very good for hardcore. Just you get so much good loot for building weapons and whatnot. These are all great. Don't really need those, but you kind of get the idea. Like, these are all that in particular is very good too. Did not mean to do that though. There's gold spawns on top of that one as well. Seems like the AK is getting a boost to customization. No, they've always been that customizable. There's a few extra things, I guess, but they've always had a really solid modifying area, you know? How you doing, Mad Odds? Hope all's really well. Nice, Raptor. I'm happy you're enjoying them as much as I am producing them. I don't think I need that for anything. 105. Oh, you're talking about that picture. I see. Yeah. They're breaking down the parts into kind of like how the 1911 pistol has like a million different parts and like special triggers and all that kind of stuff. I think they're eventually going to do that for all the stuff. Because you really can get like highly responsive triggers and different like, I don't know gun parts. But you know, that concept. Might as well. Yeah. I do see what you mean now. Don't need that then. So those shots were like down below, either near marked or near what's its face, like D2 and all that stuff. Some suppressed shooting. If I had to guess, it was an ump, but I'm not 100% on that. Yeah. Yeah, stuff like that. So that's kind of neat. I mean, they are gun enthusiasts, BSG. So, you know, like they are interested in the things you can do to modify your weapons and whatnot, which is cool to go that in depth. We also heard some shooting in there too. Daytime, you're always liable to get somebody trying to do shooterborn in heaven, right? So, gotta be careful. It's just a bathroom, I think. Yeah. Well, I don't want to use the term gun nut, but yeah, they're gun nuts. Which is, you know, it's a fine hobby to have, I think. Doing it responsibly, you know? By train. I think these are the days where, like, or these are the raids where backpackless extract are going to be used more often. That freaking barrel. 20 gauge, or 4 gauge, or whatever the hell it is. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what you are. Be good? Double pack of PP is not bad. Keeps the 545 train rolling. Like, I think PP is the lowest 545 ammo I'm willing to shoot. But if you're shooting full auto and you go for face taps, it's pretty good. It gets your face shield sometimes. The reason I keep checking back there's one of these that has a Alright, that's the other orb key that I don't have. So that's orb 1. Which kind of makes sense. Orb 1 and 2 are in here, and then orb 3 is in the other one. I forget which one has the I think it's this one. This guy. A wooden crate. It adds ergo to ARs, but like whatever. Other than the first initial bangs we were hearing, it's pretty quiet in here. Just a little unsettling. We're gonna avoid D2 like the plague. No thanks. One? Just a bathroom, right? Yeah, just a bathroom. Or showers, rather. Oh, that's a great way to look at things. PS&T, that's a good one. Interesting. Oh, I see. Those are. It's like, does that B-33 have a sight on it? I'm very confused. And then it all became clear. They spawned inside of each other. I see. There's like a radio spawn there and there, like the military ones. These jackets are not recommended, by the way. I really need keys. We don't need that. These guys are a little bit safer to loot. Still somewhat risky though, because that whole mountainside. Those are pretty good. I think we're going to get shot. We might have been shot already. So we're not going to worry about it. All right. I think we can head over to... backpack list. We don't really need these. We can take one of them with us, I guess. We're going to keep our backpack with us, but... I think we head over to there. Or not. I mean, we shouldn't be scared of PvP, but that's just not what we're about right now, you know? Keep checking D2. I don't know. Could also be a player scav over there. Oh, I don't want boss. Oh, that's a filter. Never going to be using hardcore, unfortunately. You know what? I'm going to do that. We're going to flip hermetic to attempt to confuse folks. I have that key up there, so we should go loot that one as well. And then we're going to chill in this building, at the top of this building, for some filing cabinets. Might spawn in some raiders. But I'm hoping to draw people over that way. You know? While we loot this. And maybe over by the night buildings we'll have... that's RH. Over by the night buildings we will have... some scavs to kill so we can get out. What is that? Oh. Okay. Man, million power banks, huh? Maybe. Probably better option than this. Heard that jump. Those two we can get rid of. For sure. Water filter there. Have water filters started spiking in price yet, or are they pretty flat? My first few wipes, they were definitely like one of the better items you could get late. Mid 40s? That's not too bad for a 2-slot item. Not too bad at all. Damn cat's opening the door again. You're such a nuisance. No, we do need those. Don't need that. Every Russian office, I think, has a bottle of vodka in it somewhere. Just like most U.S. Southern offices probably have a bottle of whiskey somewhere. I mean, also getting raided really wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either, but I'd really rather not. And the reason I said that is because there's a bottle of vodka right there we're not going to grab, but it is there. I'm building international relations. I have both. There you go. I probably have a bottle of whiskey somewhere in my... Depending on what job I worked. Having whiskey for a good celebration, if you need it. Seems like a good idea, you know? That goes into... Right, that side. Right. I'm a redneck. I have moonshine. Fair. Fair. You know, you do you. There's a spawn there. Well, that's neat. So we could do this and that. If we're being honest with ourselves, Krokents are usually easier to get than Zibbos, though I always say that, and then I'm short Krokents. I think we got plenty of bastions. This needs a specific handguard to go with. Actually, one of these... I haven't been to this Knight building yet. I haven't been to Black Knight yet, so Black Knight might actually have something I need to mark in it. You know what else we could do? Check for? I heard some jumping around over here. We can see if somebody opened up our medical room doors, because I definitely don't have these keys. So I think there's some things to be obtained from there. Oh, there's one open. There it is. Grab the journal. Don't really need more augmenting. Maybe this one? I think this is the other locked one, right? Hey, nice. Alright, that's a reason in itself to just get out here. So, instead of going over to the train yard, we're going to... Well, I still want to check to see... if this has something I need to mark. And then we'll go from there. I don't think so. These are all trucks. Skip the jacket, huh? There's this gold spawn in that diary there. I think I headshot that one. Bummer. That at me? That might have been at me. Maybe not. Up top, maybe? Seems like it could be likely. Let's try to get cover from that rooftop in particular. Alright. And then we gotta start making cuts here. Like actual cuts here. Alright. Do I want to try to make room for one of these B133s? I don't think so. Do I want to make room for these matches? I think so. I think there's somebody up on the roof in Black Knight there. I think that's who they're shooting at. ES lamp is very tempting as well. I feel like I have a million of these things. I think I'm gonna ditch a power bank for that ES lamp. Keep our trizit barters going here for when we do like cash runs. They might be trying to take wrong truck to hug. I think they might be trying to take on maybe some raiders spawned in. All right, nice. That was a big deal. Getting those two therapist tasks without having to have the keys is excellent, for sure. Unfortunately, that scav kill was a headshot, but that's okay. We've gotten plenty of kills today. Well, except I had a small liquor cabinet on my desk. Looked like a drink cart on an airline. That's actually kind of funny. That's good. All right, yeah, let's get these handed in. I mean, it's not like it's like, oh my, you know, but like still gives us a lot of rep with her, and it gives us experience too, you know. So plus a lot of hemostatics. That's nice. No, those are quest item folders. They're not regular folders of intel, unfortunately. Okay, a lot of this will be going up here. This is getting sold. That needs to go on. We'll have some room there. We should definitely use that. That needs to go on there. That needs to go there. That needs to go there. Sure, we'll put that there. That'll net a few spaces here. Let's go ahead and swap that out. This is a great one to have when we hit Punisher Part 6. Although we're not rushing Punisher Part 6 this time because of that rule where we don't get to have that until we get the beta container as well. So once we get the beta container, we'll start pushing for it, but there's just no rush. Kind of like if we're playing on like an Edge of Darkness account, like there's just no rush to do Punisher Part 6 unless you want to buy BP rounds, which I guess is something. All right, matches, we need spark plugs. These are all good. Yep. Stack those bad boys up, stack these bad boys up. Let's actually do that. Top up that. PP's a good find. These are great. that going there. I think we're selling these two. You can barter for a folder of intel, right? It's got to be Peacekeeper level 3 then. That might be worth holding that just in case. Just in case. Yeah, a little Tarky stream. Trying to get some episodes filmed for when I'm in Finland, but also I've been saying I'm going to play Tarkov for the past like 2 weeks and haven't gotten around to it. Sure, Mythgard. Yeah, let's do an ammo box name here for K Bailey. This is going to be called Freedom Seeds. Oh god, which is silly. We'll do green for seeds, and then this specific 74N setup without or this setup. I see. Okay, edit preset. Save as, and what do you want to name it as? You want to name it as Wilford Brimley. I don't know why I was trying to say wildfire there. Because he tests your glucose levels. Nice. All right. YouTube. That's gonna do it for this episode. We've got let's see how we're at this task. This task is very important to get done. We're 30% of the way there. It's not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, 8 of those were in one raid, right? So it's like this is gonna be like, especially the nighttime raids where we can just kind of go around like roaming and trying to kill scavs. I think is gonna be our best bet. And then we loot and get out. You know, maybe not worry about dying too much, but we also get folders of intel. We can also get, I don't know, just a bunch of other things. This might actually get therapist to level 4 overall. But anyway, like I said, these are really, really important. So, but YouTube, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you hanging out. I'm glad you're enjoying the series. Drop a sub, drop a comment. I'd love to hear all that stuff, what you got going on. I'll be in Finland when you're watching this, so keep an eye on the Instagram. Might post some pretty pictures of Northern Lights or just Finland in general. It's got a lot of cool landscapes. Yeah, and sub for the cat, because she'll be disappointed if you don't. Yeah, she agrees with me. And all right, YouTube, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.